Okay, there we go. Alright, greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome back to Pokopia. I was playing this last night, and a massive thunderstorm came through and knocked my power out. So I saved the game, because it's a Switch 2, so it didn't lose any progress. Uh, yeah, that was, an interesting moment. So, when we left off, yeah, I know, Jirachi's on the Wizard Wasteland Focus Center, I already did all that. Today's your lucky day. You're gonna find more sparkling ripples and lost relics than usual. Charizard! Ooh. Always yoink a recipe when you see one. Bunch of habitat hints. Maybe I should grab those. Yeah, I'm gonna grab those to have. Okay. I got all those habitat hints. Sparkle, sparkle. Honey. And to dive in. Wish clay. I hear another one. There it is. More squishy clay. Oh ho! Oh, that's one messy, mossy Snorlax, alright. It's some awfully impressive snoring. I love my naps as much as the next mon, but this is some next level napping. Yes, it's well known that once a Snorlax falls asleep, they don't wake up easily. But I've never heard of one sleeping so long that they got completely covered in moss. I have to imagine their body would grow weak after going all this time without eating. How do you think we can wake them up, yo? Don't most folks naturally wake up when the sun comes out? I mean, nighttime is playtime for me, but... Oh, that's it, Meowth. Oh, what'd I say? I believe the reason Snorlax won't wake up is this town is simply too dark. So dark, in fact, that they can't even tell night from day. And that's why they're sleeping, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. You have the most professory ideas, yo. And I give the best hints. Which leads us to William. If at all possible, I'd like you to brighten up this town. If we can wake a Pokemon who's been sleeping for such an incredibly long time, maybe we can hear more about when humans were still around. Alright. Alright, Meowth and Trubbish, you can't assist me. If we all work together, I'm sure we can succeed. I kind of like it dark, but how could I not return the favor if the Ditto help me out? Yeah, I'll totally help out too if it'll stop this snoring. Hey Ditto, guess what? I just came up with an idea to brighten the town. What you got? Remember when Trubbish asked you to light up the streetlight earlier? Maybe we could find more streetlights and light them out. Light them. Wait, they're already lit up. Dang, Ditto, you already got thought of that? I guess I should have guessed you'd be way ahead of me. This should brighten up enough to wake up Snorlax, right? I'm gonna go check on him again. Come on, Ditto, let's go. That's not even... It's not even lit up. I'm stealing your lights. Oh, the butt on their head opened up. Does that mean... Still snoring? No, they don't seem too likely to wake up after all. So what do we do? Let's see. I do feel like we were on the right track just now. I'm very curious about their flower bed head, though. It could be. Why, yes, I believe that's it. Now listen here, William. Look closely at Snorlax's flower bed head. Not fully blooming, see? My gut is telling me, if you can get a whole flower garden blooming on their head, then Snorlax will wake up. I presume. So, what do we do? Let's see, I'm quite sure the flower bud on Snorlax's head reacted to brightness, which means if we can get this town much brighter, we'll see a fully bloomed field of flowers. But we don't currently have enough light for that. Try setting up lots of bright electricity-powered machines, like streetlights. Here, let's assume the field of flowers is in full bloom and is worth 100 bloom points. In that case, I'd give Snorlax's flower head bloom 30 bloom points. Sure, it'll be quite the challenge, but I hope you'll all work together and strive for 100 bloom. Of course, you can always come ask me if there's something you don't understand. Yes, Torchic. Fire is bright. What do you need? Thanks for everything you do for me. Oh, now I feel bad for being so rude when he first ran up. Alright, let's see. Any other streetlights anywhere nearby? Oh, there's one. Ah. know how to connect wires, so I'll consider that part later. Oh, a Pokemon hint. A trace of a Pokemon. Azumarill. My fishing fanatic little bro. Thanks for the lead. These days I've been fishing up a huge haul of horsey. There are just so many to catch. I'm having an absolute blast. I'll visit you sometime soon, so let's go fishing together, Dune. Love, your fishing fanatic big bro. That's sad. Alright, Hey, no! Oh. There's one street light over there. Okay. What other blocks do I got? I got this one brick. Okay, that should get you over here. Alrighty. I'm stuck. Okay, let's see what this trace is. Full bat. Okay, I'm waiting. What? What are you? There's something odd about the square tiling. Ouch. Oh my, it's a Zorua! You really startled me. How'd you spot me anyway? I thought I camouflaged myself perfectly. Whoopsies. It's okay, it's my fault for trying to hide like that. Zorua is a timid Pokemon. This disposition seems to be what led to the development of Zorua's ability to take on the forms of other creatures. You did pretty good, though, spotting me like that. So I bet you'd be good at this. Could you help me practice camouflaging myself, please? I want to get way better at it. Sounds fun. Yay, thank you. Okay, so let's start right away. I want to try camouflaging myself as something more complex. Just nothing super big. I can't do that. What would be perfect is maybe... Oh, excuse me. Something small, like a toy. You can change into different shapes. Anything like that, Ditto? Oh, toy blocks. That's a great idea. I want to try camouflaging myself. So please show me some toy blocks. Okay. Here's a Zorua. He's so cute. Pokeball lamp. Go. Cleared that out a bit. Can you like this one? Okay, you can. Let me out of the water. Oh, a trace. A Pelipper. Contest winner! The online Pokemon contest on the 4th of this month was won by none other than Isabelle and Vulcan from the Ninetales of the Vermilion City Pokemon Fan Club. Vulcan received 15,000 likes that day, beating the second place winner by a wide margin. Thumbs up. Combo? Where'd he go? They're not over here. Sail fossil. A relic. I genuinely don't know what happened to Palmo. Okay, there we go. I guess Palmo just died or something. Anyway, where was Torchic? Torchic wanted to speak with me. Yeah, actually, I'll finish the Zoro thing real quick, because Zoro might be useful. Oh, there you are. You're the best, Edo. I got to do something to say thanks for. Oh. Okay, thanks for the fluff, I guess. Glad you're not dead. Here you go. Oh, you brought me some toy blocks. Thanks, Ditto. Okay, time to try out my new camouflage. Ta-da! And next, boom. Last one. How's this? You. What you think? Pretty perfect, huh? Owie. I know, right? Oh, I got an idea. Do you want to learn this move too? You, right? Teach me, teach me. Yeah, I want to learn. Listen to that so nicely. I'll teach it to you. Just you. Now watch real close. Okay. Camouflage. I'm worried of what I would possibly need this for. I guess it's for playing hide and seek with your friends or something. It'll be Executor. That house isn't in too bad shape, it just needs a door on it. Oh. There we go. Interesting. This is a secret path here. My money is on that. Okay. That should be all of that. camouflage, then I'll tell if you're ready. If you're doing it right. Go on, camouflage yourself with something. I can wait. Okay. Whoa, what, Ditto? I had no idea that was you. Looks like you can use camouflage perfectly now. I knew you could do it. Oh, I just had an idea. I'll teach you a game. This will be perfect for. You're gonna be so good at it, Ditto. It's called hide and seek. Have you ever heard of it? I bet you'll really love it. Now that you know what you can do, Ditto. If you ever want to play, just come ask me. Okay? Let's try it. Make it to the Pokemon Center and touch the PC without being spotted. Hey! Oh, I lost. You're good at this, Ditto. Here's a prize for beating me. Carrot. Thanks. That was really fun. I'll try even harder next time. Let's play another round of hide and seek. Let's stop right. Wait, where is that little... Where's Torchic? They were over here, weren't they? Yeah, there they are. I hear you're trying to make the town brighter. Well, guess what? I know a way to make things brighter without using electricity. What is it? Use fire instead, like this. Okay. I'm sure a place like this would be bright even at night, and might even get Pokemon who like fire to show up. If you ever decide to make a place like that, please take me with you. I can help. Okay, okay. Okay, so what did I need for that? No, a plate and a chair. Plate, chair, campfire. I don't know why I forgot the campfire. Alright. Tropical Vibes habitat. Go. Let me out. Anything up here? No. Cool sign. I need to clear out all the sand and crap on this side of the map. Let me look something up real quick. Okay, I should be able to have overlapping habitats. Okay. Didn't work. Worth a try. Okay, nobody is currently living here, so I can destroy this habitat. Okay, the Zubat behind Lapras had me thinking Lapras had a weird visual glitch or something. Large palm tree, feet, campfire, plated food. There we go. Resort meal prep habitat. Oh. Wow, Ditto, you made a place just like I asked for. But gosh, I'm really sorry. I guess it's not quite as bright as places with electricity. But it's nice and warm. Yeah, you're right. I bet Pokemon who like warm places would be happy to live here. You can come find me again sometime. You want to use fire for something. I want to help out. I'm trying to think of what these last two could be. Like, I don't think it'd be fly. Oh, William, the town sure does seem to be getting brighter. But we still don't have that fully bloomed field of flowers we'd like to see on Snorlax's head. I wonder if there's a Pokemon somewhere who could light up the town with some powerful electricity. Look, there's someone on the ground over there. Oh no, you're right. What do we do? Ground over where? Is that them by the tree over there, maybe? With all the commotion, everyone's gathering around something on that island. Whatever could it be? Come along then, William. Let's go find out. Whoa, where am I? Okay, that is them. Oh, it's a pale Pikachu. Oh, it's so cute. Goodness, where am I? And where are my little friends? I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, I think. Oh, you woke up. I'm so glad you're unharmed. Now, let's see here. From the looks of you, I'd say you're a Pikachu, right? Awfully pale one. Pikachu? I suppose you're not wrong. My appearance is rather peaky compared to a Pikachu. In fact, Pikachu might make for a rather charming nickname. Pardon my asking, but where did you all of you come from? That's what we'd like to ask you. We found you collapsed here, all out of the blue. Where in the world were you until then? Were you hiding somewhere? However did I end up collapsed in this strange place? Apologies, I just can't seem to remember. Why is they so formal? But do you have amnesia? Well, at the very least, I do remember feeling quite tired and falling over. Do you remember anything? I'm so sorry. I just can't remember what happened very well. You should totally take it easy, yo. Oh, excuse me. Maybe you should sleep a little bit if you're feeling tired. Why, thank you. You're kind of too kind. But it appears I've been sleeping for some time. I'm feeling quite refreshed at the moment. I see. Sounds like a complicated situation. I do have a favor to ask of you, though. Oh, how can I help you? This town seems to be perpetually covered by dark clouds for some reason. We've all been working hard to brighten the place up. Well, yes, now that you mention it, it is quite dark around here. And since you're a Pokemon who can use powerful electricity, we were really hoping you can help us out. What do you say? Of course, if my power can be of any use at all, I would be delighted to help. Well, without further ado... Huh? What seems to be the problem? Pika? Pika? Oh dear, this is quite strange. Pika? It appears as though I'm no longer able to generate electricity. What? But Pikachu are known for wielding incredible electricity and even summoning thunderbolts. What exactly is going on? What indeed? I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm so sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to aid you at all like this. Nonsense. We'd still be very grateful for your aid. Right now, we need the help we can get from any Pokemon. And on top of that, William here has some sort of mysterious power. It's possible that just by spending time with them, you may recover your electricity. And remember the past, too. Thank you. Right, there's no use moping about. Well, I don't know how exactly I can help now. I shall do my best to be of assistance. It's lovely to meet you all. Nice to meet you. From today on, we're friends. I love making friends. The more the merrier, yo. When its friends were sick, this Pokemon repeatedly shared its own electricity with them. As a result, its physical structure changed and it became unable to generate electricity. Oh. Oh yeah, my bricks. Thanks. Do I have any clay on me? I don't. Wow, this is such a nice place. It's a Growlithe! Wait, where's Torchic? I need Torchic. Yeah, give me more bricks. Okay, now I can talk to Growlithe. Rough, rough, rough. Oh, oops, sorry, did I scare you? I thought you'd come steal my home. But now that I look at you, I can tell you're not that kind of Pokemon. My mistake. I hope you'll be my friend. It has a brave and trustworthy nature. It fearlessly stands up to bigger and stronger foes. You earned a recipe. Please be a useful one. Grass flooring. That might be useful. Lapras! How did you get up there? Okay, where... Where did Pikachu go? Oh, there we go. At this rate, I fear Snorlax will waste away if they continue to sleep without eating anything. I wish I could help brighten things up around here, but I can't generate electricity anymore. Oh dear, whatever shall I do? It certainly is a worrying situation, but lamenting about what we can't do will only make our moods as dark as this town. Right now, we need to focus on what we can do. For instance, what we can do is light up this cave. It's too dim in here. In that case, shall we try making a lamp with seashells? Why, I think it would suit this place quite well. Okay, excellent then. Could I trouble you for help making the shell? Once you made it, please take the opportunity to put it right beside Snorlax. Okay, and bring a Pokemon that can generate electricity to light it. Dang. Alright. Come on, Pommy. I went the wrong way. You have my thanks, William. I quite like the gentle feeling from the shell lamp's glow. Looking at what somehow reminds me of bygone days, and those memories always lift my spirits. Oh, glad to hear it. Now then, I suppose our next course of action should be to prepare lots of lights and have Pokemon power them up with electricity. Does that sound about right? Well, that is a fun plan. We cannot ask the Pokemon to keep the lights powered on forever. If one runs out of electricity, for instance, we'd have to ask a Pokemon to charge it up again. I think asking a Pokemon to do so over and over again would be quite the burden. The humans didn't need Pokemon to power their machines, so how did they keep all those contraptions running? Oh, you know something comes to mind. If we use that contraption, we ought to be able to light any number of streetlights. What contraption? Ah, yes, that contraption by the sea may be the key. Please come with me, William. Okay. I know what you're talking about. It's the generator thing. Hey, Ditto, you know, looking at the streetlights, got me thinking, gosh, I wish it would be It would be awesome to live right by a machine. I could charge it up with electricity each and every day. I can make that for you. You really want to make that kind of place for me? Sure, something like this would be great. An overgrowth vending machine. Can't say that's what I expected. Oh, the windmill. This is the one. This large contraption is known as a windmill. How does it work? This device lets you generate electrical power without having to rely on other Pokemon, in theory anyway. Fascinating. Humans use devices like this to generate lots of electricity, eh? What an impeccable memory you have, Pikachu. I didn't know any of that. It's a bit embarrassing. However, when it comes to actually sending the power it generates to other devices, that method eludes me, sadly. Oh, now that question I can answer. Humans use these tall things called utility poles to transport electricity across long distances. They would simply line up the poles one after another. You're so smart. Oh, I haven't lived all these long years for nothing. Look at that tall middle stick there as a utility pole. Let's try connecting it to the windmill. Well then, could we ask you to place a utility pole near the windmill, will you? If you can see a faint power line between a generator and a utility pole you place, that means it's connected to electricity. If no power line appears, that means the utility pole is too far from the generator. Electricity is flowing into the utility pole. Excellent. If you continue connecting utility poles just like this, you'll be able to transport electricity great distances. The small amount of light we're getting from this utility pole isn't enough to brighten the whole town. That certainly appears to be the case. Our preparations were lacking, it seems. Now then, we have only one more thing we must prepare. You know what it is we need to prepare, William? A streetlight, right? That's exactly right! We're going to use utility poles to supply electricity to harbor streetlights. Then we might be able to brighten the whole town and keep it that way. This is where you come in. Could we ask you to prepare a harbor streetlight and place it near a utility pole this afternoon? I wonder if it will light up properly. Oh, I'll be waiting on 10 turns. Well, I'm sure it will be just fine. Race for a Pokemon. Let's see who this is. Is that a Grubbin? Something in the way of the electrical. Oh. I guess that took too long, so it disappeared. These two don't really need to be here right now, so I'm gonna yoink them. Ah! That's new. A chic sofa recipe. Okay, I'm supposed to have one to put up there as well. And one up there. Okay, so I need two more for this area. Or do I? There we go. Being able to actually hook up electricity is going to be a game changer for me. All this is sand and clay that's not supposed to be here. I'll worry about cleaning it out later. Okay, 15 utility poles. That should carry me for a while. Okay. Got all those placed. Right. Okay. Those should all wrap together fairly nicely. Oh. I forgot corners also blood. Okay. I don't see a way of connecting that at the moment. And that connects there. Plain recipe, plain chest recipe. Okay. One there. I don't know how many more I actually need. Let's do 10 more for now. This is gonna be a pain to connect later. I'm gonna have to build a whole bridge first. Because I'm a perfectionist. Okay, that connects all that up. Hey, you got my bricks for me? Thanks. I've got 2 left. Alright. I'll take some more. Eat. You did it! The harbor streetlight lit up! Yes, well done indeed, William. Once you connect the utility pole to the windmill, you can then add more poles to transport electricity to the streetlights. That should help brighten up the whole town. I gotcha. Right, and it might even be enough to let Snorlax open their eyes. If there's anything you don't understand along the way, you can always come and ask for help. I have the utmost faith in you, William. Please give it your all. supposed to go all the way out there, but it doesn't. I'll help make electricity. Hey, Ditto, listen. You're trying to make the whole town brighter using electricity, right? I was thinking, trying to come up with a good idea, and then I remembered something. What is it? You can make electricity by burning lots and lots of stuff all at once. What, really? I don't really get how it works or anything. I just know people would throw stuff in they didn't need into the big, tough-looking machine and burn it. If you find a weird-looking machine like that, can you take me to it, please? Maybe I can help out. Alright, Torchic. Hey, it's burning the stuff. I guess it works. But what do we do now? How do we get the electricity? I don't know how to do it, but I bet you could figure it out. No problem, Ditto. As a matter of fact, the furnace is already generating electricity. Connect utility poles to it to transmit electricity over long distances. To run the furnace, you need burnable materials. The more you burn, the more electricity you can generate. Oh, a trace. Ninkata? No. Spinnerack? Is that what it is? I started saying Ninkata, and then it didn't sound right, and then I said it anyway, in a much more questioning tone. Things have gotten brighter. This town has gotten really bright. Thanks to your friends, you and your friends. But we're still not seeing a fully bloomed field on Snorlax's head. It seems like we're almost there, but what else can we possibly do? Could we make it brighter? I'm not certain we could make it much brighter if we tried. Pardon me, if I may. While I was out and about in town, I stumbled upon quite an intriguing device. Now, if the device does what I think it does, it may be just what we need to finally wake Snorlax. Oh, now that is intriguing. Where is this device? Try this way. Please follow me. Momento. Okay. Alright. Where'd she go? There we go. Oh, it's this thing. And here we are, the device in question. Excuse me. Fascinating. How exactly does one use it? If my theory is correct, we must first connect this machine to an electrical current. Well, here, this shape indicates that it should be able to store electricity. I see. So first, we run electricity to this device, correct? You know how to do that, William? Pick up some utility poles. Exactly right. This machine requires a large amount of electricity, you see. Instead of relying on a Pokemon just for temporary charge, I would like you to use utility poles to connect this to a generator. Understood. Thanks for explaining so clearly. Right then, William. Sounds like Pikachu's got a plan of sorts. So, do you think you... Yeah. I'm sorry to trouble you, but we're relying on you, William. Oh my, have you already gone ahead and fulfilled my request? Oh, it lit up. What do you think, Pikachu? Is the device usable now? Let's test it out right away. Well, isn't working. My apologies. It appears we still need more electricity. Is that so? It appears we'll need to increase the volume of electricity by using more generators. I'm so sorry to ask you for you this again, William. But could I ask you to connect even more generators to this device? There are a few different generators in this town. If one doesn't produce enough electricity, try to find a second generator, or even a third, and connect their electrical currents to this machine. You can also buy building kits at the PC and use them to build generators anywhere you please. Oh, that is so useful. I'm trying to figure out how the physics of this works. Something's not adding up in my head here. I guess each one can only connect to... Well, no, because... Something's not adding up there. it's all connected anyway. Wait. I know what the third type of generator is. I don't remember where it is. I think it was up here. It was not. You know what? I'm tired of going around this. Okay. Found the water wheel. Overgrowth vending machine habitat. A lone vending machine in yellow tall grass. It's gotta stay hydrated even out in nature. A stick for seaweed. I can sense it. This time we'll have plenty of electricity stored up. Well, I better try it out post-haste. I'm so nervous, my cheeks are tingling. Opening a bag of chips. Did it charge her? It did. Well, what was that? I just heard a zap. Was that you? You. William sent all the energy we needed to this device. As a result, I was able to charge my cheeks with plenty of electricity. Oh, are you saying you can use electricity again? Well, as I had guessed, I still cannot generate electricity. But this device allows me to absorb plenty of it. And now I have a very special move in mind, one I have been waiting a long time to use. What in the world are you planning? This particular move ought to light up the town even brighter than it already is. Well, without further ado, Pikachu! Was that Flash? Like, what? It's day! It looks bright. I can actually see things. Not actually day, but... Oh, would you look at that? So incredibly bright. Phew, that one will, I think. Was I of any help? Of course you were. But certainly I had no idea you could use a move like that. You're amazing, Pikachu. My coin's all shiny, too. It's beautiful, Pikachu. It's so bright. Hee hee, thank you all for your kind words. I'm just glad I was able to be of use. Well then, shall we go check in on Snorlax and see how they're doing? So, I think that's just one unique Pokemon in the first area with Professor Tangrowth. And then 3 in this one. Because we got Pikachu, Pikachu, Mucilax, and Painting Dude, Smearguru. I'm trying to think. I know there's at least 2, maybe 4 more areas. They should be close to waking up now. What can we do to provide that last little push? How did it go with Snorlax? Well, we're quite close to waking them, but no luck yet. That's some serious dedication to sleep. I wonder, do we need to up the excitement level around here even further? Perhaps, but how can we possibly do more than we have already? What was that sound? Oh. Oh lord, what legendary Pokemon is coming? Oh! Hi, Raikou. Raikou. I've always called him Raikou. What in the world? Snorlax has been struck by lightning. Not only that, a Pokemon I've never seen before has appeared over there. Why is that Pokemon? William, you can leave Snorlax to us. Go find out what that other Pokemon has to say. Now this is a surprise. Whoa, now this is a surprise. When I saw the town all lit up, I figured the humans had finally come back. But you Pokemon got the town glowing again all by yourselves. We sure did. Talk about a shock in development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. And if I hit anyone, my bad. That's funny. What was that about the humans? You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With my big bad natural disasters happening all over the place. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place. I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know? By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out those nasty clouds, though. Maybe the humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gone. Anyway, I think I'm heading out. Tell your friends I said, what's up? I'm best buds with all of you now. Just, you are being befriended. Do not resist. The rain clouds it carries let it fire thunderbolts at will. They say that it descended with lightning. Catch you later, bud. Hope we can hang out next time our paths cross. I did not expect Raikou. William, did that Pokemon happen to be Raikou? Yep, you're a good guesser. Oh, so I was right. It's quite astonishing that a legendary Pokemon would appear in this town as well. What an impressive lightning strike that was. I'd expect nothing less of Raiko. Natural disasters, you say? Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? By the way, how's Snorlax? Oh, how could I forget? It seems Snorlax is unharmed. What an incredibly tough Pokemon. But oh dear, it looks as though they're stunned and cannot move due to the lightning. Could you try talking to them for us, will you? I'm a little tingly. Something seemed a little shocking just now. Yeah, sure was a nice nap I just had, though. Wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more, I suppose. Hey now, haven't you slept enough? Who are all you supposed to be? You were sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, Snorlax. Why, some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you were getting weaker and weaker, sleeping away without anything at all to eat. So we all worked together to wake you. Grumble, grumble. Oh, now that you mention it, I am a little hungry. You reckon I lost some weight? Mosslax, huh? Suppose that describes me well enough. So, y'all pretty much saved me, huh? That sure was a nice thing to do. Thank you kindly. Listen, Mosslax, do you remember anything about what happened before you fell asleep? Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot, but... Wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food. Oh, does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. You know how there are naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off, and the humans would give me food in return. Oh, I just remembered something. At some point, I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the humans had run low on food themselves. I wonder if those natural disasters Raiko mentioned had anything to do with it. Eventually, I started to get kind of hangry, and I scuffled with a really ornery-looking Pokemon, thinking I might let off some steam. But I got whooped soundly, and that frustrated me so bad I just figured I'd sleep it off. You seem a tad dangerous yourself. My goodness, do you mean to say you were buried in the dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Yeah, suppose that's what happened. Can't say I really remember it all that well, though. So the humans were struggling as a result of a natural disaster. So much so that they didn't have enough food. Then where did they go after that? I don't know, but I sure am grateful to y'all for saving me. Keep in touch now, you hear? Of course. This Pokemon tried to sleep off its bad mood after it lost a fight, but it slept so long that the dirt piled up around it, leaving it buried. During its long slumber, it forgot all about the Pokemon it lost to. Thanks to you, this town has gotten much livelier, and of course, much brighter. If you'd like to explore somewhere you haven't been before, I recommend heading back to the previous town and going through that other gate there. And whenever you do, be sure I'm coming with you. Oh, hey, Ditto, you're trying to light up the town, right? I was trying to come up with ways to help, but I don't think there's much I can do since I can't use electricity. Got me feeling kind of sad. I wanted to play real hard to clear my head, so I was wondering, is there a water wheel around here? What's that? Oh, it's this big round machine that spins when water flows over it. I love splashing around near him. They're so much fun. If you do find a water wheel, could you take me to it? Alright, come on. Okay, maybe I don't need Pombo. Hopefully I don't need Pombo. Oh, I can't just collect everybody. Alright, and then I need Munchlax and Zoro. They're not Munchlax. I don't know why I keep calling them Munchlax. Makuita. Hey, did you know about those rare feathers that are on the ground sometimes? They gotta be from a really, really big Pokemon. Calculating completion time. It'll be done tomorrow. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'll actually be able to use here. You know, there's actually a town in this area you haven't visited yet. Oh, it wants me to go that way now. Oh, new person. Ivysaur! Hey, do you happen to know what area gets the most sun around here? I love to sunbathe every day, but I don't really know this place too well. Oh dang, sorry bud, this is the first time meeting, isn't it? My bad, I just sort of went off babbling. Let's be buddies from now on. The seed Pokemon. The bulb on its back grows as it absorbs nutrients. The bulb gives off a pleasant aroma when it blooms. And... Wartortle? Wartortle! Yo, nice to meet ya. You can catch me around here anytime. What's that? You're working hard to make it easier on the Pokemon living in the area? Yo, that's amazing, like totally awesome. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oh man, we're gonna be best buds for like 10,000 years. It often hides in water to stalk unwary prey. While swimming quickly, it moves its ears to maintain balance. Actually, no, I might need those. Alright. Alright, let's see now. Pallet Town. Yeah, let's go to Pallet Town. Let's get depressed, seeing our childhood in shambles. This is a much larger and much flatter area than I expected. Oh, Scizor, hello. Hi, Ho-Oh. Trace of a Pokemon. That's new. Oh, Machop. Let's see who this is. Geodude. Genuinely surprised that Geodude is not also part of a, larger thing. Oh, another one. Machop. Lost and found. Food up complete. Obtaining information about this town. This is Pallet Town. This land belongs to no one but you. You can freely alter the landscape, build houses, and otherwise customize it as you see fit. Please choose a name for the town. Okay. These special challenges have been prepared to you to develop your town. There are generous prizes for those who complete them, so please, give them your best effort. Keep living your best Poké life. Okay. Huh? A Pokemon? A Pokemon! What's up? Well, I was hanging out with my friends, but then, when I woke up, I was all by myself. I've looked everywhere around here. I really have, but I couldn't find any of them. Where'd everyone go? I'll help you look. You're gonna help me? Thanks! Who are you looking for exactly? My friends, well, there was one who really liked fire, one who really liked water, oh, and one who really loved electricity. And then one could never get enough sun. You have a lot of friends. Okay. I don't really get what it was saying. Do you think you can help me find my friends? Oh, but I wasn't done telling you about them. I can give you more details. You learned about Evie's friends. I wonder what everyone's up to. I still do miss them. Its ability to evolve into many forms allows it to adapt smoothly and perfectly to any environment. Okay. Okay, new recipe. Wooden birdhouse. These islands don't have a story to pursue, but they are vast and undeveloped. You can build them up as you see fit. You can also invite others to play via link play to help you develop an island. Or you can all visit a dream island together. You can also bring Pokemon from other towns to Pallet Town. There are some Pokemon you can only find there. Work together with those other Pokemon, with other players and Pokemon to create a fun and lively island. I would struggle to read that sentence. Windmills, furnace, charging station, dowsing machine recipe. Backpack upgrade. PP up. Okay. Traits of a Pokemon. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I kind of assumed those were out of range. Freezing Chambers kit. There's plenty of copper in here. Okay, up here. Altar of Flame kit. How big is this area? Okay, and there's the last one. I think. What about in here? There is something in here. There's probably something in the other cave too. I probably just didn't see it. A Ditto doll. Ditto doll. Ditto doll. Ditto doll. Yeah, that's a tongue twister. Abandoned power plant kit. Headbutt fossil body. Okay. Oh my lord. These are massive. Yep, there we go. I'll worry about this place later. Okay, I do know there is another path that I have not gone down. Oh, here it is. I thought it was further down this way. And I say I haven't gone down it. I may have. I don't remember going down it. I have a block. I have this. I'll worry about that later. Oh, there, William, wait for me. What do you suppose we'll find beyond this gate? Let's go find for ourselves. Oh ho! Yeah, it looks like the humans were doing some kind of work here. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. Let's go see. Right. The path seems to continue on ahead of us, so let's follow it. This place is creepy. This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up until now. And I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to the... Now then, where to begin? Where to begin? Oh, over there. Is that a PC? And the pile of rubble next to it looks like what's left of a Pokemon Center. That tells us that in the past, this too was a town where humans and Pokemon lived together. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking out that PC. Come on, William. What's in here? Fancy doors. I like their doors. Oh, I see a thing. I see two things. I see many things. Oh, small stage. Tomorrow's meals. Hamburger steak, beans, tomato or potato, if cheap. Carrot bread. Use the upkept carrots so we have so many. Make it advance. Note, don't use the mushrooms. Those are for next week's soup. Large relic. Oh. Oh no. Caves of Mount Moon. Is this Mount Moon? Mount Moon is a volcano? I don't remember that. Balloons of many vibrant colors. They sway back and forth, even in the most gentle breeze. Now let's see here. Phew, that rugged path sure made for a challenging walk. Now then, could you please examine the PC? Yeah, that thing ain't working. This PC is not responding. Now that's an odd looking screen if I ever saw one. Is this a newer model or something? At any rate, try pushing some buttons and see what happens. I think it's broken. What? Oh dear, this does put us in a pickle. If we can't use the PC, it will be much more difficult to explore the area. What's that making the crackling sound? Oh, electricity. Oh, I figured it out, William. Machines like this PC need electricity to work. If we can get the PC over to that spot with the sparks of electricity, we should be able to use it properly. So, William, would you mind pushing the PC over? But it's so heavy that it won't budge. It's too heavy even for you, isn't it? I myself am altogether useless when it comes to feats of strength, so what should we do? Why don't we take a little break and think this over? What is this? Gray Hut. Industrial chair. Artificial hot spring now open. On the 8th of this month, an artificial hot spring debuted in Area 7's communal bath area. The hot spring recreates the quality spring water found in Lava Ridge Town in the Hoenn region. If it proves popular, there are plans to install hot springs in each area. Perch. Bird. Trace. Larvitar! You've been selected has been added to your human records. Thank you for entering our recent drawing for the Easy Kitchenware set. We are excited to inform you that your name was selected. Please find your kitchenware set enclosed. Happy cooking. Nice looking ladders. Oh. A buskin. Ten strings of party bunting. Eh. Margrunt's Journal 4. Let me tell you about what happened while I was looking for leper berries and try to complete this mission for the boss. There's been a bunch of extreme weather and whatnot recently that's killing off all the trees, but I finally found a tree that still had berries on it. But as soon as I started shaking the tree to get the berries off, some super serious looking lady came up and started yelling at me. She was like, "Those are not for you, they're for Pokemon. There are already far too few berries, blah blah blah." So annoying. But something else she said was actually kind of interesting. Apparently she's making an app or something to get a bunch of people to work together to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon to live in. Basically, if you do good stuff for the environment, the app will reward you with cool prizes. In other words, she's gonna bribe people to work for her by promising them cool stuff. Not a bad idea. And that gave me a great idea. I bet I could complete that mission the boss gave me by doing kind of the same thing. A sheet table. Clean up the path a bit. Oh, more. Okay, there we go. I kind of figured Diglets would be in caves, not just next to containers. Katie's journal. May 7th. I can't think of anything. I only have 4 design proposals ready in 2 days, but I'm coming. I need to have 4 design proposals ready in 2 days, but I'm coming up blank. I was begging my Smeargle for help, and he scribbled some random patterns on a piece of paper and handed it to me. Are those design pitches? That's so cute. Anyway, that gives me an idea. Back to work. Industrial bed. The Pokeball variation we'd like to showcase this week is none other than the Love Ball. This oddball makes it easier to catch Pokemon when yours is the opposite gender. What's not to love? Yeah, that's still a weird ball to me. I wonder if I can climb to the top of this. Oh, there's another one up there. And there's more rock over here. Which I already saw this earlier, but I didn't see that item there. Limestone. Stone steps. Okay, there we go. This is a really pretty area. An Arcanine doll. Hot spring spout. Place this next to a pool of hot water to create a genuine hot spring vibe. Okay, Life Dev Diary 2. Like-minded individuals have been slowly joining my cause as I continue to create homes for Pokemon. I greatly appreciate the support those individuals provide, but we have all begun to grow tired as the meteorological anomalies and resulting natural disasters continue to worsen. We need more time, and we need more help. I have recently begun hearing rumors that there are plans to temporarily evacuate all of humanity into space. If those rumors are true, does that mean that all of our efforts have been in vain? My collaborators seem anxious as well. Perhaps they are of the same mind as I. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not seeing it in my inventory. Ah! Oh, I have a whole second page of my inventory now. Okay. It's that dang coal thing! Okay. Well, that was fast. Okay, I better go talk to him. I can't remember this one's name. Gen 9 Pokemon. I know that much. I know it evolves into Colossal. Sparkle! Yo, you need something? It's been a while since I've seen anyone else, so I'm pretty pumped to get to chat with you. Whoa, I'm getting so pumped my whole body's heating up. Oh, are you getting a little too hot? That's no good. Come on, buddy, cool down already. Due to the coal tar created inside it, the heap of coal on Carco's back never falls apart, even when the Pokemon rolls around at high speeds. Question for you, Ditto. Did you ever ride in a hand car? No, our hand car is the coolest. They can go so fast. I wish I could whoosh around on a hand car on a railway track. But when they really pick up momentum, I get kind of freaked out, because it feels like I won't be able to stop. That's where you come in, Ditto. Remember that railroad crossing? You know, the home you made for me? When a hand car bumps into a railroad crossing, it literally stops in its tracks. After you lay down all the railway tracks, make sure to put a crossing gates at the ends. Basically, I want you to make more railroad crossings. Once that happens, I can go flying down the railway track without worrying about going off the rails. Plus, you can just hop on a hand car whenever you want. Want to move somewhere fast. Pretty handy, right? So, you want to help me out with that, or what? Crossing gate? No way, you're gonna help me? You rock. In that case, can you make another railroad crossing? Aside from the one where I'm living now, that is. Thanks again, pal. Okay, out of railway. Move something so heavy. Based on appearance, I'd say this area used to be a mine. Back when there were humans here, they must have worked together with a number of Machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore and such. What kind of Pokemon are they? Machoke are Pokemon who really love training their muscles, you see. They're known for being rough, buff, tough, and all around extremely strong. I've heard they used to They use that strength of theirs to help humans with their manual labor. Eureka! Maybe we can entice a Machoke to come back here by making a suitable home. A Pokemon as strong as Machoke could easily move even that heavy PC, I'm sure of it. What kind of home? Now that you mention it, I don't actually know what kind of home Machoke would prefer. First off, do you suppose you could use your moves to make a few habitats other Pokemon might like? If that causes a Machoke to return, all the better, but even if it doesn't, any new Pokemon we meet might actually know a Machoke. Well, let's see, you could start by using a water gun to restore some wooded plants, and planting more tall grass with the leafage, and yeah. Oh, there's another thing up there. To Harry. Look at this cute picture of Rio. I took it when Growly, who just moved in next door, came over to play. Doesn't she look happy? Lately, she's been spending every free minute playing with Growly. At this rate, she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding. But if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally visit next summer break. I didn't mean to do that. Red tall grass habitat. Small plot of 4 types of grass. There's 5 Pokemon that can spawn in this type of Raise my Pokemon. Graceful flower bed. With a fairy. "30 more pieces of railway track." A score bunny! Yawn. Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I just woke up and that means it's time for a jog. Looks like there's space for me to take a breather too. I might as well get going. First score. Oh, I should be careful not to burn this place down by accident. Once its body is heated up, Score Bunny can use the full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises. Mountain flowers. Graceful flower bed habitat. Numerous mountain flowers bloom to form an elegant, beautiful flower bed. A wing fossil. Oh, that's new. Hi there, Ditto. Can I help you with something? Do you know Machoke? Oh, you know Machoke too, huh? They're just so cool, don't you think? All that muscle. Machoke takes sandbags home from their job site when they're done working with them so they can train whenever they want. How as cool is that? If you're looking for sandbags, I saw some kicking around nearby. There we go. Grassy training field habitat. Apparently something else can spawn here too. Come on, Clefairy! Clefairy! Clefairy, Clefairy, Clefairy! How was that dance? Did I mess it up? I'm still a little sleepy. Usually my moves are super sharp though. Well, let me tell you something really cool. Okay, so I can fly with the little one. Ready? Here I go. Huh? Huh? It didn't work. Did I eat too much? It is said that the happiness will come to those who see a gathering of Clefairy dancing under a full moon. Come on, Machoke. Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, you watching me train? Ugh, I got hiccups. Oh, ooh. That was like a hiccup and a burp at the same time. That was awful. Oh, hey, you watching me train? What do you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Nothing. Not even a raised eyebrow. Dang, you're something else, pal. Hurrah! How's that? Seriously? Is your face stuck? Have you only got the one expression? Yeesh. Well, whatever. That was barely even half my power anyway. It willingly exists with hard labor because it knows the work is good training for its muscles. What? You need help with some heavy lifting? As much as I'd love to lend you a hamstring, a hand, I think I need to wake my muscles up a bit first. But hey, I was just about to warm up. You should join me. Come on, let's get those bodies moving. First, we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around in. There's a nice spot up ahead. Up there. Let's go. This would be a great spot for a stretching sesh if there wasn't so much stuff scattered everywhere. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. You're gonna warm up by scooping up stones. Start. So you pick up 5 of the stones on the ground around here. Okay. Find stone flooring. Hey, nice part picking up those stones. There's so much room for activities now. Now it's just this big old boulder blocking our fun. Alright, time to show you my strength. You ready for this? Well, you impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my bod enough to... You learned strength. What? You learned my strength just by watching me? You gotta be kidding. Ain't you ever heard that biceps don't get built in a day? You're telling me you can use strength now? Seriously? I got muscles. Oh, I like that confidence. Alright then, how about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. Oh, how about... Oh, see those other bubbles over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies. Alright, holy hamstrings. Dang, check you out. Oh, you're something else, pal. I can't believe you got the hang of using strength already. That was so awesome. So, you need a hand, yeah? I'm happy to help now that I'm all warmed up. What can I do? You need me to move the mega heavy PC? Gotcha. Alright, just leave it to me. My strength will make quick work of that. Oh wait, you can use strength now, right? And what do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, that's the best way to master a move you just learned is to practice using it all over and over. I'm gonna train some more. I can't afford to let you get me stronger than me. Oh, I can rotate objects with strength as well. That's nice to know. Battery restored. All functions are now available. Oh, it looks like you got the PC up and running just fine. So why don't you dive right in and see what you can learn from it? Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Here you can take on challenges. Okay. But this Pokemon Center is terribly broken down as well. I hope someday we can work together with the Pokemon of this town to rebuild the Pokemon Center. I can now build charging stations, windmills, furnaces. The cricket tot. Tot tot. Yo, the acoustics in this area are perfect. Tot tot tot. Yeah, that sounds good. If I do say so myself. Were you listening this whole time? I'm kind of embarrassed now. Well, I hope you enjoyed my tones, yo. Its legs are short. Whenever it stumbles, its stiff antennae clack with a xylophone-like sound. New recipe. Please be useful. Stylish tiling. I mean, not what I was hoping for, but I'm sure I'll make it work. Having 2 pages is throwing me off. That's too many. I messed up what I meant to say, but I'm gonna go with it. No inventory. You just have to hold it all in your hand. Okay, so that is not a thing. Okay. I did just break one, so I'm gonna have to try even harder to find a new one, but... Hold on a minute. That ain't right. Playing pirate. Okay. Somebody help me, please. There seems to be someone inside the barrel. I actually can't open that. So I'll have to meet them later. Iron chair recipe. Where am I? think I've been up in this area. Yeah, I have been up in this area before. Okay. There we go. This one's got a sprinkler system. Okay, there's 6 wheat. Noble City. We have developed an app that will allow all members of our society to participate in creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. The budget and staff required to accomplish this feat were provided by the Foundation, and the app can be accessed by anyone via Pokemon Center PC. Participants can start with easy tasks, such as watering dry ground, or planting the seeds of various plants. Anything that will please nearby Pokemon. The app will reward the participant with virtual coins, which can be turned in for a variety of prizes. This was my first time developing an app, and it was quite the challenge. However, with the help of my talented collaborators, we finally succeeded. The name of the app is PokeLife. Riolu. Oh, the sprinkler system. Oh, that's wonderful. There we go. Oh, that nice damp moss always makes this is a great location for Pokemon who love humid places. Oh, it takes so much for me to fill up now. I have a reason for collecting all this moss. You restored a hydrated red tall grass. Okay. Dang. Okay, let's see. Anything up here? Oh, there's a hint thing. Here's a Pokemon. Let's see. Oh, it's my buddy. It's a Lotad. Okay. I like how the legendaries show up at the end after you've gone through them. Oh, just red tall grass? Okay. Nope, not what I meant to put it. 8 stone wall, patterned 8 stone wall, 8 stone flooring. Alright. Three pieces of copper ore, okay. Didn't expect that. Appreciated grass. Base out the floor. Okay. I'm gonna continue the story for a bit. I'm so glad you can use the Fuzzy now, Will. Do you think you can learn anything about what happened to the humans from it? I can't find anything. That's a shame. And I doubt Machoke could help us either. They don't seem to think about much beyond their own muscles. I can only hope we find a Pokemon who knows more about humans. Hello? Somebody? Did you hear a voice just now? Hello? Is anybody there? Yes, that was definitely someone shouting. I think I heard the voice coming from this direction. Help! Somebody save me! The voice is coming from back here. That's an awful lot of stuff lying around, so be careful. Hey, is somebody out there? What's this? A talking barrel? Oh, the barrel talk. It's me that's talking, the best chef in town. What? Could this be a human? Why exactly are you inside that barrel? Why? Well, when I woke up, there was nobody around, so just as anybody would have any sense to do, I started looking for food. Right, but how did you get stuck in a barrel? I mean, somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume that it had something extra special inside? I figured it must be food, but when I climbed in to check, I got stuck. Now I can't get out. See, you're quite powerfully motivated by food. No, it was for cooking research. Well, all that aside, it might be a human stuck inside this barrel. Do you think you can rescue them somehow, will you? I can cut through the chain. Can you actually do that? Oh, yes, please. Cut the chain. Post haste. Yes, I think that's a very sensible idea. Use one of your moves to slice through that chain. Dang. Oh my, your move bounced right off the chain? Oh, what? You can't do it? I thought you were going to cut the chain. Come on now. Don't get my hopes up and then let me down like that. That chain is sturdier than I thought. Good grief, are you really so weak that you can't handle a silly little chain? Are you eating well enough? I dare say you're not really in a position to say such things. Either way, eating a meal or two won't make a difference. That chain is simply too hard. Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply won't stand for it. If you eat my dishes, you'll find yourself with 100 times your usual energy. Any move a Pokemon uses will become 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain wouldn't stand a chance against that. Are you just making things up because you can't get out the barrel by yourself? No, it's the truth. Oh, this is so frustrating. Oh no, how about this? I teach you how to make my dishes, and you do the cooking. I'm really an excellent teacher, you know. You might not make something that gives you 100 times your strength, but you surely can make 10 times. You're asking us to cook now? What do you say, William? I can't think of a better plan. You have such a talent for creating things that, like the humans did, so maybe you can cook as well. Sounds fun. So you'll do it? Thank you. I won't forget this time, Highness. Let's start with the basics. A salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen carefully. Sing? Chop, chop, chop them all. Up, all those leaves of green. Chop them on a cutting board, smooth and clean. Plop, plop, toss, toss, put them on a plate. Now you'll have a salad, tasty, green, and great. What's that? Salad song, opus number 1, of course. These were awfully vague instructions. Yes, well, it's the very first recipe for beginners. Anyway, let's get back on track. Please make yourself a smooth, clean cutting board. Once you got that, you'll basically just chop up some leaves and you'll be done. I suppose we could make a cutting board by hacking off a piece of a log. No, that wouldn't do it all. You can't be so rough and careless. A cutting board has to be perfectly smooth. Making one is a delicate and beautiful undertaking. You've certainly got a lot of requests. Now let's see, what Pokemon could cut a board delicately and beautifully? Oh, this may be a task for Dartrix. William, do you think you can find a Dartrix? I believe they like homes like this. Okay. I'm regretting helping this barrel guy. Larvitar! Nom nom. Oh, that's the stuff. Hey you, have you tried the dirt here yet? Not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty. What? You don't eat dirt? Wow, that's too bad for you. You gotta eat a ton if you won't grow big. It feeds on soil. After it has eaten a large mountain, it will fall asleep so it can grow. Rapid dirt. Stone be returned. Damp hedge. Okay. Okay, I needed to get that rock out of there anyway. So I'm not gonna be too upset about that. Who's this? Hello, Dad! This water is so tasty. Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. Are you here for a drink of water too? I was so thirsty until I found this place. The water here is great. One gulp and I'm totally refreshed. I've definitely found where I want to live. I tried to say all that as one sentence. The leaf on its head is naturally dirt repellent and will stay clean even after transporting Pokemon that are covered in mud. Let's see, where was it? Oh. Yeah, it's gotta be the pointy trees, okay. Which I think most of them are over this way. Okay. Oh. Pointy tree, shaded rock, tall grass. Level up! Environment level 20. Stepping stones. Yeah, let's see what this is. A bucket next to a hot spring. Chirping recital. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, I'm gonna end here for now, because, frankly, I'm getting tired. There we go. I couldn't remember the buttons I needed to push. Alright, so if you watched, I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, lie.